win the tip. Here's Topic. Wallace outside. On the wing, Durant. Over Hart. Durant's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for New York. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Topic. Left side, Williams. Here's Wallace. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brunson finds Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. MP up top. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Sharp against Anunoby. Sharp passes to Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gilmore. Count it. Gilmore. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Wallace. The three is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Here's Brunson. It's good.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Right side, Brunson. Anunoby with it. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Now Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw good from Sharp. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wallace has got 7 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's Sharp with the drive. Wallace, right side, all alone. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers.
The free throw drops for Williams. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc to the middle. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so Durant will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Topic. Outside Sharp. Shot clock at 6. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Los Angeles now. Durant, the pass to Wallace. Williams with it. For 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. And there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist by MP.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers.
And these are the top rebounders in the league. 4th, Mark Williams.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Here's Durant. For 3. Wallace misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Here's Topic. Still without a bucket. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Now Brunson. Down low. Here's Gilmore. Williams grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the wing on the left. To the paint. Topic, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Gilmore. Topic grabs the miss. The Clippers trail. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. Hart with the defensive effort. Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Now MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilmore's got 8.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Clippers trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wagner with a steal. MP with it. Watch by Wallace. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
Here's Topic. Brunson defending. Wallace left side. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Durant's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Hart. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Williams. Durant with it. He's covered by Hart. Wagner against Durant. It's rebounded by Wagner. New York leading by 8. Here's Gilmore. And MP throws it down.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Topic. No points so far. Pass to Sharp. They need this. Williams in the post. Wagner's on him. Wallace gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Here's New York. They're on a 16-7 run. The steal. Wallace with it. MP's there. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Durant. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Shoots over Hart. It's stolen by Hart. Pass break, New York. Here's Gilmore. And MP throws it down.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
1:52 left in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Sharp. Here's Topic. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Now Sharp. Anunoby covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That one's no good. New York leading by 8. Here's Dadier. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Gilmore. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Wallace. And it's all from 3-point range. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Wagner. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Gilmore. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Sharp. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Williams misses. New York leading by 10. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Gilmore. From about 19, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Sharp up top, drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close. And so it's New York, burning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Person in at the 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Roberts. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Now a timeout called by New York. Last time they met was in New York.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Jokic is checked in for Los Angeles. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for him.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Here's Dadier. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Really left him alone that time. Gilmore's got 23.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Topic. Three-pointer. And Dadier pulls it down. Knicks leading by 15. Inside, here's Gilmore. And MP throws it down.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Zubac passes to Roberts. Here's Christie. Fires for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Goes back up, and MP lays it in. 27 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Clippers trail by 19. Here's Topic. He's scoreless. Pass to Zubac. Over Towns. Here's Christie. Here's Zubac. They get it back. Here's Christie. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Dadier. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Number 1, the Knicks.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
And the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Christie. Into the lane. Here's Roberts. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That shot off the mark. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
New York shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting for New York, Gilmore.
That one misses.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Christie. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Kept alive. Roberts' shot is off.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Foul, Clippers. Cameron Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Person. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Topic. Still no points. Johnson for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
Gilmore's got his 4th assist with that last one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Out to the right wing. To in the cold spell. Nice shot by Christie.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Pass to Person. MP with it. Another one falls for New York.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here we go, one-on-one. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Hart's checked in for New York. And here are the Clippers now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Christie, covered by MP. There's the triple. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Christie, covered by MP. Here's Roberts, and he converts the layup.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Down low, here's Gilmore. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gilmore's got 33 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Roberts. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And MP throws it down.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Christie. Offline with a three. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Towns, right side. Pass to Hart. This one for three. Christie with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, MP with a block. Tries again. The Knicks with the rebound. Gilmore's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Hart. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Boy, how about Cameron Johnson not only contesting, but sending that shot back? That's nice.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Topic. No made baskets yet. Here's Roberts. And Dadier pulls it down. Dadier's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Here's Topic. After the basket by New York. Outside Johnson. And again, unable to change momentum here. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP left side. It's Hart on the wing, covered by Johnson. Hart goes in. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Roberts. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Johnson against Hart. Pass to Topic. The three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I love that Cam Johnson is looking for the best shot available. What a pretty pass.
Now here's MP. 37 points for him. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Los Angeles shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Inside, Roberts. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw no good. So it's the New York Knicks ending the period.
With the score, your Clippers 42, the Knicks 65.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Knicks leading by 23. They've got Kevin Durant, Topic out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Sharp, and it's Williams in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And there's Towns on the assist by MP. Gilmore's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Now here's Durant. It's Sharp on the wing. Five on the clock. The kick to Durant. From downtown. They get it again. Williams. Oh, MP with a block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one drops.
Assist from
Ananobi's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Josh Hart, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hart.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
And both free throws good for Hart. Here's Topic. Right wing. Here's Wallace. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
On the wing, MP. Back to Hart. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Gilmore.
Hart's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Wallace. To halt the run. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Towns.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Durant against Hart. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brunson passes to Gilmore. Now here's Towns. Williams defending. And here's MP from outside. Again! What an avalanche!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season. MP with the block. Fast break, New York. Here's Hart. Another one falls for New York.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Outside Durant. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by New York on the other end. Wallace misses.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Towns, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Topic. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And Wallace, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Wallace has got 14. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And rejected. Wallace outside. Durant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got his third bucket of the night. Outside Anunoby. MP outside. Hey, puts up a three. And the Knicks, another three.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Wallace left side. And there's the drive. Topic for three. Gilmore grabs the miss. And here's New York now. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Brunson. Wallace pulls it in. The Clippers shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Gilmore's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
On the wing, Durant. Fades. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gilmore. Banked it in off the glass. Gilmore's got 47 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Sharp. Here's Topic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Brunson. Topic, no good. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And Anunoby gets it to go.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Williams. Outside Durant. To stop the drought. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. Oh, he tries a three. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Knicks making a switch here. Gilliard's checked in. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
I think for Los Angeles, one thing they don't have to worry about is having enough vacation time this offseason. They're not getting anywhere near the playoffs.
And there will be players on the move once this season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Gilliard. Anunoby for three. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds now. Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Sharp. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. New York has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Fires top of the key. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Christie passes to Sharp. Covered by Towns, and he makes it on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
MP outside. Pass to Towns. on the low block. That's good on the jumper. Towns has got 8 points here in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Roberts.
New York.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. New York, number one.
Number one, you have to have good shooters. Number two, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. New York has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Out to the wing. Sharp against MP. What a terrific move that is. Gilmore's got 54 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Christie passes to Sharp. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Gilliard. And here's Wagner, guarded by Sharp.
2 minutes
the fader.
In the third quarter.
Here's Person. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Nice shot by Christie.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Christie.
A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Person. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Gilmore. Offensive board. Person shot is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Gilmore. 1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
6 to shoot. Here's Gilliard. He gets it in there. Gilliard's gotten his first basket of the night.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2, Christie.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got MP, and it's dodged.
Oh,
get out the way, Grant!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Gilmore. And MP throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Christie. Pass to Durant. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's MP.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Sharp with it. Wagner picks him up. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Shooting for New York, Moritz Wagner.
And he makes a first.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wagner's got 8 here in this quarter.
Mo Wagner will never back down from physical defense. Never. It's not his DNA.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now here's MP.
Two minutes remaining.
Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes. He welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Here's Gilmore. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. He shoots a 3. He drops it from range. Gilmore's got 7 now in this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Good D by Sharp. The Clippers shooting only 39% so far in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Now here's Sharp. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And MP throws it down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Johnson. To the right side. Here's Topic. That one's good for 2.
Oh, tremendous pass from Cam Johnson there. Nice work.
Johnson.
MP against Sharp. MP looking around. Pulls it. No good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dor